Yeah, so soft, bro.
It is.
Let's get right on it.
It's
Senior and Big podcast, straight to the point, right?
Yeah, we're going right into it. Thank you, Kevin, for coming.
Kevin
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Hernandez.
We're crushing ceviche early morning. Getting our,
Ceviche, shout out ceviche.
getting
Shout
in
out,
our omega 3s.
shout out beans, frijoles,
Yeah.
Tortillas.
tortillas.
Nah, thank you for having me, man.
And fat bitches with kids.
And fat bitches with kids.
Bad fat bitches with kids.
Fat bitches who don't got kids.
I have this story about
Gay
Kevin that
kid.
I've always wanted to tell on this
Oh,
podcast.
Yeah.
And I may have already told it.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
But it's
Go
fine,
ahead,
we're
too.
going again.
All
This
right.
yours or mine?
It was Kevin's birthday this year.
Oh shit.
It was Kevin's birthday. And we're all like, it's me, Javi, Kevin, Tony, and who else was there? I think that was it, right?
That was it. I think so.
Yeah, so we're like, let's pull up to the club. I bring my girl. Javi brings his, no,
bitch
you
with
bring
a
your
kid?
cousin.
That was my cousin.
He's with
Oh,
his
it's
cousin,
fat bitch with a
Chris,
kid.
Nah.
Oh,
And then
shit.
his cousin brings like 2 other girls, right? One fat bitch and one skinny bitch.
Fat bitch got a kid?
Probably had a kid.
Good.
I don't know. Can I ask Kevin?
No.
Ask Kevin.
She had a daughter. Yeah, you're right.
She did
had a
have
daughter.
a kid.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
All right,
Go on.
so literally we're parked maybe like 2 blocks from the club because we're like, all right, let's chill, let's drink this bottle, and then we'll go in. We're waiting for the bitches anyways.
That's crazy.
So we're sitting outside drinking, having a good time, and this car pulls in, right?
Yeah.
And just first person to say anything, this car pulls into the street that we're parked on, and Kevin just looks in the car. He's like, "Damn, that's an ugly ass bitch. You see that fat bitch in the front? That bitch ugly as fuck." And the car just drives by, and we all just geek about it.
Yo.
2-3 minutes later, like 3 girls start walking,
That's
and
like-
Kevin's like, "Oh, that's actually that was my cousin's car, and he's with these 2 bitches, and one was the fat bitch that he was
Fat
talking
bitch that
about."
was
So y'all was
driving.
laughing about it.
Yeah, so we're geeking about it the whole time, and then like right before we go into the club, we're all talking like, all right, like let's see what the move. Javi was already kind of talked to Kevin's Kevin's cousin Crisia. So
Oh,
we're
shit.
really in my head, I'm like, okay, it's Kevin's birthday. Tony's taking the L, right? Tony's gonna have to take the L so Kevin can get this.
Yeah, it's not
fat
easy,
bitch,
man.
right?
The fat joint.
Tony
not-
would take the
yeah.
fat bitch so that Kevin would take
Yeah,
the other joint.
Has to. It's
Exactly,
his,
by
his
law.
cousin brought him
Yeah,
in.
It's his birthday,
And
bro.
a cousin brought him too.
Exactly.
That's so
But
crazy.
on the way, like walking to the club, Kevin's like, nah, bro, like that bitch big, bro. I was just talking,
Linebacker belt.
just saying the worst shit, like saying this bitch looked
Yeah.
like
Walking flat-footed and
She looked
shit.
like My Hero 6 or Big
That's
Hero
so
6.
nice.
Like,
You said Tony was saying this?
no, everybody
Oh,
were
right,
on,
right,
and
right.
Kevin. It came out of Kevin's mouth for real.
Yeah, okay.
We
Big
get
Hero
inside
6. That like Pixar joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, big puffy joint.
We get into the club, bro. And everybody gets their drinks, right? And at this point, by the time we walk into the club, I guess the shots are like coming in. Like we crushed the bottle. Now we're actually fucked up in the club.
Yeah.
I go to get a drink, but we're all like kind of in like a circle. I go to get a drink, and I'm like, all right, when I come back, hopefully everybody like dancing and everything. I come back with my girl. This man Kevin has the fat bitch by the throat, like choking her and dancing with this. Bro, 3 minutes into being in the club.
liquor, bro.
I had to show dominance, bro. I had to show dominance.
You're right. You're right.
And she was kind of tall, so I was like this, bro. I was like that.
It's like Undertaker and Kane.
Type shit.
Dog.
Nah, it was.
I kid you not. No
She
less
was
than
feeling it,
3
though.
minutes
She
into
was
it.
fucking with me.
Like 3 minutes ago, he was talking all that shit, and then I come back.
So
he
you
got it.
did you like bag the joint, or was you just kind of like, I'm just
I
gonna
think
go
I went
some
home.
good
No,
vibes?
I went, but so towards the end of the night, I was like, damn. So how am I going home?
Yeah.
And she volunteered. She was like,
Yeah.
I can take you home.
You already know.
He
that.
said,
And
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
gonna take me home,
Yeah.
yeah.
I said, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, I
Fuck
mean,
it. Nigga, she took me
it's your
home.
birthday.
Yeah, but she took me home, bro.
The
She
kid,
put it
the
down
kid was
on
the
her.
daughter was there.
Nah, the daughter was with the baby daddy.
Yeah.
So
and she put it down on Kevin.
Crack
Bro.
the fatty.
Them motherfuckers they did Oklahoma's that night. They didn't fuck. They
Y'all
did
went head up. You're like lower man wins.
we were doing football drills, man. Nah, she was alright though. She took care of me. That's all I gotta say.
That was a funny ass story.
Props.
Like you said, fat joints with babies.
Bad Joints with Babies. That's gonna be the name of this podcast.
Bad
Bad
Joints
Joints with
with
Babies.
babies.
Fat joints with babies.
Nah, man, I had to show dominance early on, bro. Like,
And I come back, I'm like, Kevin, he's just looking at me laughing while he's choking the shit out of this bitch. Like, nah, bro. It's just wild.
I'm proud of you, man.
thanks, man.
You had to get one in.
I had to, man. What?
And then the other girl wasn't dancing though, because Tony wasn't dancing with the other girl.
No, she was a little more.
She was being on her own thing. I was like, wait, so she was available?
That's insane, man.
No, yeah, you spotted it out. You just played the game plan. You're like, let me get right to the point. Like, how are we gonna get in the end zone?
I'd rather have something.
Kevin was like, I want to fuck tonight. So
There's no need to get all intricate. Like, let's just run a halfback dive.
Exactly.
We just gonna pound it.
30-minute drill.
Pound the rock.
30-minute drill.
Yeah. Pound the rock. Pound the rock. Hit the showers.
I did shower at her house. Yeah, I did actually shower at her house. I remember now.
Man. Honestly, that's, I guess, like, being single, like, there was only a few times, like, obviously, like, I would go around to the like, college park bars and shit and try bag joints, but I remember one time, like, when I was out in the cut, like, it was for my brother's wedding, and I bagged a joint in, like, Westminster, bro, like, it was just, like, a true one-night stand type shit, like, I just remember looking back at those nights, like, it's just funny as shit, like.
Those are fun nights, man.
Cause, like, you'd be on your own. And I guess in those situations,
you don't know where the fuck you at.
And I'm just getting fucked up, bro. Like,
yeah.
I remember the night too. Like I met her. I seen the giant at the bar, and I just like went up to her, talked to her real quick, type shit. She was like, "Yeah, here's my number. Like meet me at this next bar, type shit." So I'm drunk as shit. Like 2 o'clock, we go to this other bar that's still open, and I remember they're closing up, and I asked for a glass of just whiskey, bro. I forget how much they charged me. They gave me a tall ass glass of just straight whiskey, bro.
Why would you do that?
I was just black. I was like blacked out. I just wanted to get fucked up. Like, yeah, let me get a glass of straight whiskey, like blah blah. Just like, you know, just taking a shot, chasing it, take a shot, giving it to her, bro. I don't know. That shit was crazy.
Hell no.
Shorty had a whole boyfriend. Like I remember it was like 5 o'clock in the morning type shit. I'm cracking her. I'm like blacked out drunk. I remember next thing I know I'm passed out. Like all I know I'm cracking her and I pass out. And then she's waking me up at like 5, 6 a.m. She's like, my boyfriend's on the way. Like he's on the way right now. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I just remember being like, did I nut? She's like, yeah. I'm like, bet. Like I just remember being like happy I finished, but like I didn't remember. And I'm like, all right. And she just drove me back to the hotel that I was at type shit.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. That shit makes me hate bitches, bro.
Yeah, that type of shit too, right? Like, you just learn. That's why it's easy to do it. Back in the day, type
I feel like
shit.
if you ever hear of, like, a man cheating, it's never, like, at the crib. They, like, go get a hotel or some shit.
Always.
Women would really
Where
cheat
you
in your bed,
yeah.
bro.
Bring that man back.
That's crazy.
It's, like, emotional. Right?
That's
it's an emotional
crazy.
connection almost. I don't know.
Yeah, bitches be fucking with emotions, though. I mean,
that shit is
us
insane.
guys, you know what I'm saying?
That's why you see those videos where if a girl gets caught cheating, usually they be like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, there's so much out of it
I don't
already.
care.
And then
And
the guy
be like,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
or be like, no, I did it. Yeah, like just try any way to make sure you're still good.
That's because, I mean, guys fuck just off of physical
Yeah,
necessity.
straight physical necessity, and also kind of have the mindset of like the life situation they're in. They're like, dude. I mean, I don't know. That sounds stupid because I'm not the type.
Nah, but it's
I'm not the
true,
type
though.
person to cheat though. I seen a funny ass TikTok the other day though, or not TikTok because I'll be on YouTube Shorts, but it'd be like TikTok.
You're
Yeah.
a nerd.
And this motherfucker was like, some dude was driving in his car, and it's like sad music playing in the background, and he's just driving, and the caption says, when you're on your way to the to your sneaky link, but you start thinking about your little family at home. And he's like fake crying, and it just cuts like him playing like Monopoly with his little son, and they're like group hugging and shit, and he cuts back to him again, like, for the reply, like the comments were like, stay strong, King. Like, you can't think about this type of stuff.
Yeah, they just egg them on.
Yeah, they're like,
I'm not gonna lie, in my past.
like, I hate when that happens. Like,
In my past relationships, that was literally me, bro. Like, I'd be like, I'd be like 30 minutes into like an hour and a half drive just to go get some fucking pussy, bro.
I ain't never been like, so I never like cheated, I don't think. But
Nah, I used to cheat a lot in my past relationships.
But I wasn't in a relationship through like, I mean, like high school, I didn't date anyone other than like 9th grade. And I didn't get in a relationship till like after college, so that's why I was just out and about. Type shit.
I was in and out of a relationship, but like just to call it the way it is, like I was still messing with this girl and fucking other joints. So
Yeah.
I mean that is cheating.
And he was like lying to her.
But
You were
yeah,
lying.
I'd be like, I'm going to play soccer somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
you go
gone for a
crack.
couple hours.
Yeah.
And I would drive out to like DC, some bitch on fucking Bumble or something.
Yeah.
And then on the way there, that's what I'm saying. On the way there, you're like cranking. You're chilling like the first half of the ride. You're like, oh my god, go get some pussy, right? And you start getting closer, and your heart started racing.
racing.
Like, hope this bitch don't call me.
One of the comments said the drive back be better.
Yeah, the drive back is way better. You already got it done.
Yeah, you're like,
If she calls you, it's no big deal.
But what? I'm just driving.
Came for a joyride.
To you, I'm driving back to you. What else do you want?
I used to change my background, man.
iPhone got that now. You can like switch your background.
Literally like 1 second, you just next background.
That's criminal, Kevin.
Family picture in one and the other, just regular picture for my single nights.
Yo, those dating apps used to never like. I only like cracked joints on that dating app like twice. One time I was in Florida. That shit was tough. I was on vacation.
I would only get lucky on the Bumble. Tinder was not it.
If Bumble, if a joint hit you up, you just
exactly that was better because
I never used Bumble. I never used, but I think I tried it once and that shit didn't work. But that was like back in like the day when it first came out, like young, like we were like 9, 8.
It was only college. I would only pull up to like college dorms. It kind of felt weird at one point where I'm like, I'd have to go past what's the PA, RA?
Yeah, like, I'm looking for.
Like no, they'd come to the door and
Alexis. Alexis, 20.
Sometimes the bitch was like not
26.
Yeah, Alexis, 20. Oh, she probably made this profile before she was 18.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, bitches used to do that shit.
Yeah.
They would lie about their age on that
like,
joint, and that's why their age be older on it now.
I got snuck into like a dorm because there was like no co-ed after a certain
Damn, so
point.
you were a straight pedophile. Sometimes you sneak in like high school.
I was like 19. No,
you sneak in
bro.
like private high school campuses, like Catholic high school campuses.
Hell no. That's what I meant by campuses.
Yeah, like high school campus.
Fucking boarding schools. Middle school.
I'm looking for a Leah 13.
13. That's crazy.
You're Josh Giddey, bro. Y'all heard about that guy, Josh Giddey?
Yeah.
Nah.
He's a basketball player for the Australian, the white. I don't know if it's like concrete or not, but that joint, like, they're saying she joined like 15, 16 years.
But like, what did he fuck her? Or was he just?
Bro,
like...
there's videos of like her at a club with him. He's like holding on to her, and there's like pictures of him like no shirt on in the bedroom. She's like, I fucked him in the caption. He's like,
did he know?
I don't know, but I just know.
Bitches be lying though, cause like imagine. Oh well, all right. I don't want to blame the girl already. I know nothing about it.
Nah, bitches be lying. Bitches be a lawyer.
Bitches be
a lawyer. Your Honor, bitches be lying though.
So
as you see on my whiteboard I made here,
bitches be lying. That's
like,
a good skit, dog.
Yeah, that is good. Right there.
That's a good skit.
The new video has surfaced though.
So that new video You're like, what? You're like an ESPN reporter, bro.
Nah, you haven't seen it though, where it's like they show the video in the club. There's not even the girl that had sex with him.
Oh yeah, another guy seen her.
Yeah, right? they were on the club.
I did see that last night. You're right.
And they were like, "Oh, we should save Josh Giddey. We should save them."
Y'all getting updates?
A new video is surfaced.
I saw this thing where it was like somebody's always gonna make some shit racist, bro. They're like, how come when John Morant had this? Too. How come when John Morant had his gun thing, within 12 hours they posted something, but now they're not saying? I was like, first of all, I don't know who Josh Giddey is, bro. John Morant is a star of the fucking league.
I mean, Josh Giddey's pretty tough, though. Like, he actually starts and plays.
But he's not a star of the league for them to be, like, doing press conferences for him all the time. They're going to waste their money on that.
I'll
say... cut their losses.
It's two entirely different things, but the other day, I don't know, the NBA, I know like a couple days ago, like a day or two after the shit kept coming up about it, the Josh Giddey shit, the NBA was like, the NBA is now under investigation about it. But, like, I don't know if anything has came to conclusion yet, though. So, it is still, like, just wait, motherfuckers. Like, what if he does get suspended?
People were saying he's scoring 15 points on and off the court.
That's crazy.
He do drop 15. But he began like 10 rebounds and shit as a guard.
Who does he play for?
The Thunder.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. The Thunder have like their star player, Gilders Alexander, whatever his name. Yeah, he's tough. But Josh Giddey's tough too.
That's funny.
Definitely not John Morant. I get that.
Yeah, but they're like, I was like, why is this so racist, bro? I'm like, how many people in the NBA, like, get sexual assault joints or, like, domestic violence? They just cut their losses. They're not going to say shit, because if they say shit, that's NBA losing money. When it comes to John Morant, they have to say something, because even if John Morant comes back, they're going to make money off of him.
Yeah, I mean, the John Morant thing's weird, too, though, at the same time, because he did not break the law.
Right? Isn't that the argument, right? I'm
not entirely too sure. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess people would say that. Yeah, I guess
he didn't break the law, but he broke his contract.
Did he?
He didn't break the law, but he broke it in his contract.
No, but did he? I don't know if he did.
Yeah, because he needs to his likeness and everything. They need to uphold they need to uphold a standard. that's like why Ronaldinho used to get caught up.
It was also a lot of public domain, bro. Public domain was a big issue in that topic.
What do you mean public domain?
Like people were like, oh, like he should not be playing right now. They should terminate him. Right after the video surfaced. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, the team's image, I guess.
That's definitely a thing because, like I said, Ronaldinho used to have to sit out some games for like partying and shit. outside Barcelona. It's just because you're not. You must uphold the fucking.
Is Dani
standards.
Alves still in jail, bro? He's still in prison, right?
I'm not even sure.
He was in prison for a little bit.
Tax evasion.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers.
But he was locked up. I think he had like his own little
I think
league.
Messi
running.
evaded like over like 300 million taxes.
He was also accused apparently.
I'm trying to find out. I don't know what to say. I looked up, did Ja Morant break any rules under his contract? Nothing came out. I said, he obviously didn't break the law. I looked that up. It says no.
Nah.
I don't know.
But like they're representing
If it was on
organizations.
3%,
Even if they say like you're not representing us well, they can terminate his contract just off of that.
Yeah.
You're not representing this company well.
You got a phone charger?
No,
Fuck.
this is in my house.
I'm on 3%. It's so stupid. I should have a
Damn.
phone charge. Whatever. It's all good.
It's fucked up. Well, what else is going on in the world right now?
I was trying to say that about earlier though, the NFL, how soft that shit's getting, because we were talking right before the podcast started about how football is obviously I guess you could say vicious or physical sport.
Yeah.
Like you can't be a pussy is really what we were saying. But like even the NFL, the highest level of football right now, is doing the most ridiculous shit to soften football. But it's like, bro, the sport of football is violent. It just is.
Yeah, but you don't see people getting cracked.
They're talking about like the
that.
drop tackle, the hip drop tackle should be illegal. Like it's like, bro, it's just part of football. Like it might not be a like fundamental tackle, but like motherfucker running up field.
Are you still allowed to like? All right, say I come up for a reception and I jump. Are you allowed to blindside me and like really just smack me and take me to the ground? Because those used to be the best hit. That's what I'd love to watch.
If you go up and catch the ball and if you touch the ball, as soon as you touch the ball, if I hit you clean, right?
That's what I'm saying. What's clean though? Because I can't just
no helmet, no
just
contact, no contact to the helmet. You cannot hit with your helmet. You cannot contact his helmet, especially in that situation. The refs are looking for that.
Yeah.
And if you hit him straight, through the stomach, torso, boom.
I'm saying side, like you
hit him
don't see
yeah.
me. I'm coming from the back right here and go.
Yeah, you can
You
legally, but at the same time,
They're gonna call it.
there's also a call of a defenseless receiver. A defenseless receiver call can happen, but refs be letting it slide if it's clean.
I just feel like
you know what I'm saying.
you don't see people getting
college.
Yeah, but
college,
in general it's super strict too, though.
But you don't see people like
definitely.
I feel like I really remember like in my childhood watching motherfuckers like Troy Polamalu just lay people out for a minute. Bro.
I would say like 75% of those back in the day now would be flagged.
Exactly.
It's sad.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's stupid. It changes the whole game. It takes talent away from the game and more so following rules and knowledge, which isn't necessarily wrong, but there's certain penalties that are like, bro, you can't stop it. They're going 20 miles per hour.
Exactly. Yeah, they're sprinting at each other.
But that's why I appreciate refs who won't call it, because that definitely can happen to it. If someone cleanly hits the player in that situation, exactly what you just said, but they don't hit any head to head, and it doesn't seem crazy vicious. But even if it's all shoulder to stomach and it's crazy vicious, I feel like a good ref won't let that shit flag. But
the quarterback
receiver,
the quarterback protection, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, like I said, like I feel like I used to remember quarterbacks just getting crushed.
Couple years they've eased back.
Crushed,
2-3 years ago when they really started calling them more, like by rule, if the quarterback throws the ball and a demon comes by and smacks his helmet. That's roughing the passer, but they don't call that as much anymore because come on, like logical. Yeah. But it is like the rule book still needs to be cleaned up, and they're going in the wrong direction.
Because you are trying to miss, you're trying to fuck them up, bro. Yeah. So like, I mean, a smack on the helmet is gonna disorient.
Bro, there's and now this year's the first year they started doing this. Players are getting fined like a week or two after the games for specific plays. They're getting fined
like they're rewatching them.
$10,000 to $30,000 I've seen, so or maybe even more than $30K, where it'll be like a receiver just runs up and just blocks a corner.
Okay.
Right, just comes up and just goes boom. I guess goes
like
head up a little.
Block?
No, just the corner's on it, just runs up, boom. Like, bro, I'll show you one right now,
But they'll call
bro.
it weeks later.
I'll show you one right now, bro.
Then they'll find the player like a few days later.
Bro, this one I just saw is probably one of the worst ones I just seen. It was Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lions. He fucking, bro, I'll show you right now.
That's a lot of fun on this.
Sugar
towards
dick.
the end.
Sugar dick.
Like, what the fuck? Smoke a cigarette.
I brought cigarettes too.
I bet.
I'm gonna find it.
This ceviche is fucking hitting crazy.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Just
Got
fire.
Got you.
I might swing by later, get more, bro.
Nigga, we have a whole fucking, 5 gallons of this shit. This shit is not even...
Damn, maybe I can't find it, bro. Oh.
Imagine having a barrel full of ceviche.
I ate 4 cups like this last night. Like, just chilling, sitting there talking, drinking.
You haven't been shitting, bro?
But this shit is healthy. What you mean shitting?
True. Too much of it is a little bad for you.
If you a bitch.
No stomachache, nothing.
I've been chilling, bro. I was drinking yesterday. I was drinking
Look,
Bucanas yesterday.
$40,000.
Whoa, let me see.
He got fined for this thing. It was on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, why is my phone doing this? Do you see what's happening right now? Yeah, you're right. But all right, so Amon-Ra St. Brown's that top receiver right here.
Okay.
Just watch him. This is all he does.
No.
What?
He got
No
fined
way.
$40,000.
No way.
$43,000.
They
Right,
both just like
it was helmet
checked
to
each
helmet?
other.
Yeah, I guess that's what they got fined for. But bruh,
$40K for that?
what is he supposed to do?
Nothing.
What is he supposed to do, bruh?
Move out the way.
Was
Not
he
even
not
block.
block him?
Yeah.
Just push him like this? What if the running back breaks through? And then now he's the next level blocker.
Football
and he
soft,
doesn't. Yeah,
man.
that's crazy, bruh.
That is insane.
That's crazy. That is the most football shit I've ever seen in my life, and they just find that man at $50K.
Yeah, 40 grand is insane.
It
I
is
guess
insane.
I'd pay a couple $100 for that.
Yo, I'm about to run real fast and throw my phone on the charger. I need it charged. My bad.
Just bring the charger.
Nah, I have it in
So
my
you can
mom's
use your
room.
phone.
It's in my mom's room. I'll do real fast.
You're good. Me and Kevin gonna talk some racist shit.
So wild footage.
Huh?
Someone edited shit.
No, we don't edit anything. We just keep it running, baby. What'd you do for Thanksgiving?
Mom's house. I didn't do much. They Danny, my stepdad made this fucking bum ass brisket.
Ooh.
Man, that shit was fire. It was like sweet. He put some sweet shit on it.
Did he smoke it or how do you cook it?
It was in the oven.
No.
It was in the oven.
That's so-
But that shit was fire, man. And yeah, it's just
Alright.
you already know we got the frijoles going
I
on.
had 2 Thanksgivings, bro. And since it's not like I gotta drive far fucking
Right next
away,
to
it's
each other.
next to each other.
That's
so.
lit.
I went there, I ate early, and then like my family blows me. They said they're gonna start at like 6:30. We didn't start eating till like 9 something, bro.
Okay.
So like I ate early over there and had to come back to my house, crush some food. I've gained like 20 pounds this fucking
I
weekend.
feel that. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And the ceviche about to clear my stomach up though.
Nah, ceviche definitely came in clutch, man.
I'm back.
I'm back and I'm better.
Phone died right before I put it on the charger too.
That's the worst.
I hate that shit. So I don't even know if it's charging. You never know.
Let me get some chips, man.
You do know this charger.
You never know.
Maybe like those chargers you gotta like turn to the other side, plug it back in.
The one in my room is like that. That's why I went to my mom's room.
You have one where you gotta like wrap it around your phone?
Yeah.
Nah,
But
I
headphones
never
is-
got to that point.
I struggled
My
like
headphones
that.
used to be like that.
Headphones, you gotta hold them down. I had to like push them down or wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Put it a certain way in your pocket.
Yeah, that's the worst. You remember the Eminem?
Let's talk about that. That's some shit that blows me. I still wish there was. I mean, now it doesn't matter because there's. Now it doesn't matter because everything's Bluetooth. But when
Bluetooth headphones suck too in certain aspects.
when they first came out with that iPhone shit where the headphone jack was the same like port as the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off.
So dumb.
That's what
That shit pissed me
You know
off.
what's funny? One time I used that shit in the gym. I had the headphones plugged in, and I had the phone like either like on my waistband or in my pocket, and I jumped up to do like pull-ups or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fell out my pocket, and fell,
charger.
and the port it fell on the port end, and it jammed the charger, and
Oh.
my phone wouldn't charge.
Damn.
I had to immediately go take that joint.
See,
to
that's
the
that
fix.
bullshit. That's why you need 2 ports. Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make sense.
Just damaged that joint.
They're just making it bread.
Fuck yeah.
Because I really just made it exclusive because at that point you had to buy the Apple headphones, the new Apple headphones to
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
So apparently, I think they're trying to, the court's trying to make them like change that to only have the Type C charger.
Yeah.
That that's just universal.
Yeah.
Every phone uses the Type C charger.
Yeah, the Apple purely does things like that for monopolization of like specific.
They're smart,
Like,
they
they're
can.
monopolizing that hardware, right? They're creating a whole new like, oh, you need it
But
because you
they're in court
monopolize
for
the
that.
phone.
They're in court for that now. So.
Almost monopolize.
What's
the phone.
crazy about that monopoly shit? Because like, it's not like they're enforcing it as much. Like people just love the brand so much.
It's just
They
business.
will.
It's smart.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, this is extra $40 we can charge motherfuckers, and then you get a charger or something.
They don't put the box in.
It doesn't even come with it.
That's what I'm saying. They don't put the box in your phone anymore. It
Yeah,
just
they
comes with the charging cable.
Yeah,
you have to
they-
buy the box from
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I don't even. Do they provide the cable still? Because I don't know.
Only
At
the
my,
cable.
At
Yeah,
my
only
job,
the
yeah,
cable.
yeah. At my job, at my job, like in IT, people be calling and complaining and shit to us, like, you guys didn't get us a charger. You guys didn't bring us a charger for the iPad. Blah blah. blah. I'm like, we don't provide that. Like, you have to. You guys have to supply your own
Yeah.
Apple charger because like Apple doesn't even provide us full chargers.
Wow.
I think Mine only my
cable,
iPhone
right?
only came with the cable. I
No
had to
more
buy the box.
Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, I'm sure
And the box would be like $30.
I'm
from
pretty.
Apple.
No, I'm pretty sure the ones we purchased as a business from a business standpoint, they probably just don't provide the chargers at all. I guess is really what I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Because that's just what we're like. We don't give you chargers because we don't get them ourselves, motherfucker. Like, I don't know.
Nah, even that's why I think Fortnite was taken off the App Store. Because I think Apple was charging like 30% tax or some shit.
For real.
On in-game purchases,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, they were making their
So-
bread, and Fortnite was like, "Fuck y'all, bro."
So they left the Apple Store.
So you can't have Fortnite on your phone no more, on your iPhone no more.
Oh, that shit don't even exist no more.
I think you can't. I don't know if you. Well, I don't know.
Fortnite mobile game.
I used to have it on my phone for a little
People
bit.
play Fortnite
That shit was bullshit though. That shit was so easy. That and PUBG. PUBG Mobile was more fun, honestly, but that shit was whack too.
If you think Fortnite got bots right now, Fortnite Mobile is literally 100%
It's just all bots.
100% bots.
I don't think you can play a single person. Like, I remember one time when I had that shit and I was working my last job and I wouldn't be doing shit, I'd put that joint on and I would connect my controller.
And just
I'm just fucking
Dogging.
30 kill wins and shit.
That's crazy.
I remember Madden was the shit back in school, man. Everybody was playing Madden.
Yeah, Madden Mobile.
Fun
I was like,
Run,
Madden's
all that
Fun
shit.
Run was the shit.
Fun Run. Yeah, why do I not remember what Fun Run was? I remember playing it, but I don't
Fun
remember.
Run was like those little it was like a hamster or like a bunny rabbit, and they would
Yeah.
you would just jump and
It
like
was like a whole
Fun
map
Run,
of
Run, y'all would race each other, y'all would
Yeah.
join the same
Yeah,
lobby.
you
Bro,
join
that
the
shit was
lobby.
fun as fuck.
different obstacles
It
and
was like
shit.
Mario Kart basically, but like mobile.
that shit was lit, bro. I would get in
Mario
trouble all the
Kart
time.
Mobile was a thing our senior year too. You remember that Mario
I
Kart
don't play
Mobile?
it.
Yeah, I played that shit with people. Yeah, there were some fun games, but like I never really played mobile games like that. But in school, were y'all ever in that one classroom where they had Halo on the computers freshman year?
No.
Bro, I
wish.
was in like computer science class and shit, bro.
Yeah,
We would
people
run,
would just leave them downloaded
we
on
would
there.
run Halo, bro.
Yeah.
That's lit.
I used to run Minecraft in my computer class because I had Minecraft.
Yeah, that type of shit was cool.
Or
I'll just talk to
Hexball.
someone.
Was it Hexball? That it was another joint where it was like kind of like a little what's that game with the cars playing soccer?
Cards.
Cars playing soccer.
Oh, Rocket League.
Yeah, like it was like a
Oh.
Rocket League, but it was like a flat map, and you would just push around this ball. But you would join a lobby. You could join like a full class, like 20 people. You never played that?
Oh,
You're just
my
kicking around a ball. It was like 6v6, 7v7s. That shit was fun. What got popular like our junior year was the Snake game, the Snake IO.
Yeah,
Where
I
you,
thought
like-
you were about to talk about it first.
No.
That game
That
was
joint
fun.
was good as shit.
That game was fun. I used to play it on the computer.
That would take I would be on that shit for hours, bro. I would come home and actually play that game.
You could put certain names in on, or was this? Was Snake IO the one where you turn into a giant bubble though? Or was it, no, that was more Snake one. There's
that
one where
was
you
Bubble
turn into,
IO. That was probably Bubble IO.
Bubble IO was sick because you could type in like a specific name and your bubble would be a specific theme.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
do like Doge. I remember you used to do Doge back in the day, and your shit would be the giant dog.
Yeah,
Remember you used to do
I
the fucking
remember that.
Nazi, like the
Yeah,
the
swastika. Yeah, that's insane.
People,
People- People used to. Yeah,
That was me.
people used to.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, I would do the Doge. He did the swastika. What'd you do, Daniel?
I don't remember. Probably like an American
That shit was
flag. 'Cause I'm a
some
patriot.
shit.
I'm a
An eagle?
patriot.
American Eagle.
What else is going on, bro? 'Cause we 30 minutes in. It's 12:45.
This is a funny joint. Have you ever had like when you're watching say like a funny movie like or it has like a raunchy scene?
Yeah.
So yesterday we're watching a funny ass movie and everybody's talking like kind of over the movie. Nobody's paying attention to the movie except for me and my cousin. And we're watching it, and literally as soon as the sex scene starts, like every conversation dies out, and everybody just starts watching. And we're like, oh shit! And everybody's like, yo, what are y'all watching over here?
Oh shit.
Like, how many times does that fucking happen? It's always like
Some human nature shit.
it is some human nature. You see sex, and
Fuck
everybody
it.
just turns.
Straight
That shit
bro.
happened, man. 'Cause it was all my aunts and uncles and shit.
But it was a comedy movie.
It was a comedy movie. It was like it was Role Models. I was watching Role Models again.
I just watched that recently again.
And
too.
Stifler, what's his? I only know him as
Yeah.
Stifler.
William H. Scott, I think. his
Yeah,
name was.
whatever his name is. Stifler fucking
William
gets,
something
he
Scott.
fucks like some bitch in there, and she's got her like titties out and everything. That's literally when everybody saw. I was like, oh my god. They were like, turn it off. My mom was like, take this shit off. Look at the stuff you watch, bro. I was like, y'all weren't even paying attention until the titties came out. Y'all wanted that shit.
You put that shit
Yeah,
on?
like shit, literally.
I
Yeah,
wanted. I put that
literally.
shit on.
Like you ignored every other part.
Exactly. As soon as the titties came out, y'all were like, oh.
That's some real shit. That's funny. That's a good.
That's like
joke.
Shane Gillis's joke.
What?
Shane Gillis' joke, he's like, he says, so I don't really like understand how people are like born gay per se. Like you're born with, and then he's
Down
like,
syndrome people.
wasn't the matter.
Yeah. So Kevin, you came on here though because you really wanted to preach the word of. What was it you wanted to talk about?
What, the word of God?
Yeah. See, you want to talk
That's
about the
that
word of God.
Nah, man, I just wanted to.
Kevin actually wanted to come on here and do hella drugs with me, but we don't have the time today.
Is that really what you wanted? to do?
I did want to do drugs.
He wanted
Caught
to
on
do
tape. Caught on tape.
Yeah. You just
know.
want to record yourself.
Yeah, I want
What
to see
kind of
how I look.
drugs? How I look.
I look.
You just watch. I just picture you watching like a week later, like this, just like focused and shit.
I wanna, improve my techniques on how to do shit next time.
What kind of drugs?
Something had to do with, nosebleeds and shit.
Now, what's your top 3 drugs?
Oh, my top 3
Yeah.
drugs? Oh, shit. Shit.
heroin.
Nah. That's, never tried that.
You can't speak on that
Yeah,
yet.
come on, man.
Yet.
No, come on, man. I'll say shrooms.
That's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh,
Number 2.
number 3. Marijuana.
Wait, you put marijuana as the
Three.
third on the list?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What the
That's
fuck,
interesting.
Kevin?
'Cause
What's your top 3?
I do enjoy shrooms.
I think I only have a 1.
Nah, come on, just name your top 3. You definitely think,
Weed would
think
definitely
strong-
be number 1.
Think hard. Caffeine's a drug.
Alright. Weed,
Caffeine's a drug, right? Yeah, caffeine's a drug.
shrooms.
You see, you don't think so?
I said I think so. I don't know.
I think it is.
I think mine would be the same 3, but I just have them in a completely different order.
That's crazy.
Because the craziest one, I don't do it.
I gotta go. Weed's always gonna be number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I
How
think
crazy you put it third.
caffeine too is like interchangeable.
weed-
Interchangeable. If I'm putting if caffeine's a drug.
Alright, go on.
I don't fuck with coke. I don't fuck with shrooms. I did shrooms back in the day twice. The second time was crazy. I'm not doing
Oh,
that
shit.
no
For
more.
real?
I wouldn't do it again until I'm like 30 years old. I did acid once around the same time, and acid was almost kind of cooler, but at the same time, I could see why I had a good like trip. Like I could see myself freaking the fuck out of acid. Mushrooms, I just died, bro. So I'm not putting that.
How much mushrooms did you take?
Probably like 3 grams, something like that. I was just
I
out.
feel like acid's way worse.
The one time I took acid, it was at senior
think
week
so.
2, and it was like a very hostile environment and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I had a great time.
That is too much.
No, but that was acid. I mean,
Oh.
I had a great time. But then the first time I did shrooms was at Mark's basement, and I had a great time again, like laughing my ass off. Probably better than acid. I was in a comfortable area.
Mhm.
And then the third time, same thing, Mark's basement. Terrible time.
Who was there?
It was just everyone, but like only me and Chuck were on it, and it was like we were snowed in, and it was like football was playing, and I just couldn't even focus. I
It
couldn't
just kind of
talk.
felt like you were in a repeated
I had an
moment.
ego death. Yeah, I immediately started thinking like, when is this over? Oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
cycle thoughts. Like you know what I mean? It was just terrible. And then so I gotta go, but I will say from past experience, 100% number 3, Molly, bro, or ecstasy, bro. That shit was.
I've never had Molly or ecstasy.
That shit was amazing, bro. I did that shit like 5
Molly's
times.
cool. I've tried Molly.
I did
We
that
tried
shit
it that one time, but
I told you,
it
right?
wasn't
Pop
enough.
like a capsule of it or something, or like
Nah, that shit was fucking rock.
Yeah, that shit look like rock.
meth.
I think it was.
I don't know, but
I took real Molly.
It was like
before, bro.
blue.
I've also actually taken.
Wasn't
fake-
it bluish?
The last time I took Molly, or
I don't remember because he had the LED light. And it shit was
Oh,
like
maybe that's why it looked blue, because it was LED. We
Yeah,
were
it shit
tripping
looked
on.
crazy.
We were on shrooms already, and then they brought out Molly. We're like, Lord, focus.
Fuck.
Yeah, for real.
y'all took it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Y'all just grind your teeth like.
I didn't feel it. I like literally took the smallest amount, like less than like a gum with like
yeah.
Coke.
I remember.
But them motherfuckers tried it. I don't know how
I
they
did it.
felt.
I did it like 4 or 5 times. This is all grand. This is like 8, like high school, senior year of high school, like right after high school. All this every time I did it, cause I was fucking with it. But then the last time I did was like with Moonrise or some joint, and that shit was straight meth, bro.
Why?
I was just methed up all day. I took a capsule of Tobo 0.2, 4 hours in. I'm like up, but I'm like I don't feel it like good. I'm just up. Let's take another one. Took another one, bro. Wired like.
Wow.
I couldn't look at people. I was ready to fight people. Like making, I just was out of it, bro.
That's crazy.
Just
Remember
stomp
that?
in the yard, walking around.
Remember that
Shut
job?
the fuck up! I'll kill you. You know, my bad. You remember Max Schuster?
Yeah.
I remember he said something to me, like bumped me and said some slick shit to me. And I'm just, bro. I was ready to eat people's faces. Bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
PCP,
bro,
yeah.
I'll fucking kill you, bro. Like I remember being like I'll fucking kill you. And he's like, bro, calm down, bro. I'm just like,
Damn.
and just walked off. Like it was nuts.
That's crazy.
I was like, yeah, I'm tripping.
Never
I needed
felt-
sunglasses. If I
I
had
never felt like that.
If
off
I
the
had
bat.
sunglasses, I would have been cool. That's why I never done Molly again, because that shit. That was at the time where Molly's motherfuckers started giving fentanyl and shit.
Damn.
What were you about to say?
The one time I had the job in Delaware. And
Oh, another crazy.
Yeah.
Have I told like one time where I went to go drop off drugs to Kevin and it was. I think I might have told that with Tony on the pod.
I don't
Tony
know.
went with us.
Tell it again. Let's wrap it up. This will be like the
Yeah.
capitalization.
So this man Kevin, he gets his job out in Delaware, like putting scaffolding in some warehouse, right?
Amazon.
Yeah, in an Amazon warehouse. He got it through Drew actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So first off, Herman, and Manolo, which is Drew's cousin,
Yep.
they all three go out there. Germ lasted a couple days. How many days did Germ last?
Like 3-4 days, but without sleeping. He could not sleep.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because like y'all were staying out there.
They were just first. All right, they were there, and the foreman, the guy who was the
boss, literally the owner,
has the sickest cocaine addiction.
insane.
Like insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
The boss of
Germany is-
okay, yeah.
That weekend, I guess they finished however fucking much blow they took because it must have been a lot to last them 4 days. But Kevin hits me up and he's like, "Yo, you think you can cop some blow for me? My guy's gonna pay for it. Just drive down here. He'll even give you $100 for driving up here, right?" So
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'd be
"Alright,
like,
bet."
give me more than $100.
It was only like an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour away.
But it was a lot. It was an 8-ball.
Yeah, it's a lot of coke to drive up to Delaware, bro. I would have been like, give me like $200, bro. You really need that shit. I'm kidding.
I didn't care. I really didn't care. I would have went for
$100
$50.
is nuts.
I would have went for no payment, and they'd just been like, "You can hit the bag with us."
Yeah, no, he definitely hit the bag like
Anyway,
shit, man.
So you just stay here.
So I go out there, like I go to pick up the 8-ball for him, and Tony ends up tagging along. Like, because at first he was supposed to go take it to them, and there was like a whole entire like discussion between me and him.
No, I want the $100.
Exactly. And then, I think what I really think it was because like he wasn't trying to do it at all, and then that's why they called me. And then once he found out that there was like money involved, like Tony was like, "All right, bet, like I'm gonna get some sales out of this shit and everything," because he was just like middlemaning the coke or some shit.
Yeah.
So we go out there. We give him the 8-ball. We're there for like 4 hours, bruh. 4 or 5 hours. And when I tell you, first of all, this boss guy, he's hitting the fattest lines, like, just thick as, like, mountains of lines. And he would literally hit a line, both of his noses, get up, be like, "Oh, you that puta," talking all this shit. Yep. Go to the sink, like, 2 minutes
blow
later.
all that shit out.
And then just snot rocket blood out of his nose.
And you know what's funny? You know what he would say?
And then come back and do more. Like, that was just his cycle, bro.
Remember he was saying this shit was fake? He was like, "That shit's it's cut up."
Yeah.
That's why I keep fucking, yeah.
He was just talking all this shit.
All that shit, man. And
but
he was like, he wanted more.
It was just back to back to back.
He's just a ridiculous person.
So in 4 hours,
He's just a ridiculous
person. In 4 hours, they're like, literally like at the last little bit of the bag, like trying to.
Are y'all working during this?
No, this was at night, bro. They didn't sleep. His boss said he didn't sleep for like the last like week and a half.
Nah,
they were not sleeping.
He was off that shit.
They were just off coke every day, and they get up to work at 5 in the morning, on the coke, get off of work, and just do coke and drink in the hotel room the entire time. Because they're in like a hotel. They're in like a motel. No, he wasn't fucking sleeping. The motherfuckers.
They were in my room.
So y'all were at the hotel.
They were in my room. They were in my room.
His room.
So y'all did stay out there. Y'all were staying in Delaware.
Yeah. It was like
2 weeks.
3,
Damn,
like almost 2-3 weeks. Yeah,
that's nuts, bro.
But going crazy, right? So like I said, he's doing that shit.
I would have drove.
I'm saying he got it like in the span of let's say 30 minutes. He would have done maybe like 12 lines.
He's like this the whole night, bro.
Like he doesn't stop. He's just talking. He's talking. He's like chopping.
You want some? You want some?
Yeah, and then like giving shit out to people. So like in the span of 30 minutes, he'll hit it 12 times and go bleed out of his nose like another 10, and then just repeat that process, bro. So after 4 hours, they're at the bottom of it, and then he's like, "Yo, like, y'all trying to go get some more?" And I'm like, I had driven. I was like, "Nah, bro. Like I had only came up. First of all, I came here to hang out with Kevin, and I was helping y'all out, bringing the coke up. That was really it. I just wanted to. I'll probably cool it here maybe another 2 hours with my boy, and then I'm going back home. I'm not coming back." And then Tony was like, "Well, let me take your car, bro." And then everybody's all coked out, so they're like, "Nah, let me take your car." I'm like, "No, nobody's driving my car but me, especially with fucking coke, bro." Like, no. They're like, "Nah, you being a bitch, bro. We just all trying to have some fun, blah blah." And that was the boss telling me that. I was like, "All right, then give." I was like, "Give him your car, bro. Why can't he take your car?" He was like, "Nah, it's a company truck, blah blah blah." It took him a minute of convincing. He was
Literally.
like, "Take the company truck. I'll give you $100 for gas. Go get us a Q this time." He's like, "Q, so we don't fucking like."
So we don't do this dumb shit again.
They how quick did y'all crush that fucking Q? Probably by the end of the next day, bro.
Probably like a day or two. But yeah, I think it's the thing.
Did the job get done?
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. We were breaking records, bro. We would finish that shit like we were like a week in. They were like, "Yo, you guys are so fast."
Bro, it wasn't even like it was just like 4 of them in Kevin's room. It was like like at least 3/4 of the work team. It was like 20 people sitting inside of Kevin's room, all doing coke.
Yeah, 20 people was a little too much, but maybe around like 15.
15 and motherfuckers would walk in and out.
That's funny as fuck.
Poor Drew's cousin was his roommate. Motherfucker wasn't trying to party.
So that's why cocaine's on y'all's top 3. For sure.
That was a good ass time, bro. But
Definitely top 2, like I said. For me, it's 2.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I hate to say
it was one night I gave up.
Yeah.
It was one night I gave up, man. My head was fucking pounding, bro. It's horrible. But no more, man. Never do that shit again.
That was the last
Don't
time
do
you did
drugs.
it? Was that the last time you fucked with coke? It's like, it's all good.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, you was working hard. What was that when you were like 14?
Yeah,
It's
about
like-
when I was 12.
12 years old.
What
Coming
time
out.
is it?
It's 1 o'clock, bro. It's 12:59.
We decompressing right now.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying to
getting
get.
out of this.
Yeah, we have to. I'm
We getting
sorry.
out of this.
I have to meet these motherfuckers. They're probably already there.
Where are y'all watching football?
They said libs. I'm trying to figure it out. My phone's upstairs. That's my problem.
Oh, you guys have a happy hour? Who's going?
Dalton and Jesse and I'm assuming like Jordan and Kevin, but definitely Dalton and Jesse. Dalton's here only till today. He's leaving today.
True. You gonna tell him to set up the.
Pull up. I'm trying to figure out where he's at. I want to grab my phone.
Do you want to pull up?
For what?
Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna
What's
grab my
that,
phone.
Libs?
I
Hold
got it.
up. Chino Bing podcast. Kevin, thank you for having us on.
We gotta do it again, Kevin.
Yeah, we'll do it
for
again.
sure.
We'll be a full
like a long
pod.
one.
Bet.
And you'll do like we'll do like 7 grams of coke.
No coke.
So all right.
Maybe a gram. But
Chino and Bing.